Have you ever stopped to consider how much a mistake really cost your business? Stay tuned, we're going to dive into that topic. So, first, we need to consider the things that we tell ourselves about mistakes. We brush things off like, oh, well, it was only $750. Oh, well, it only took an hour. But I'd like to make the argument that mistakes cost a whole lot more than the surface level numbers that you're seeing. And so, let's dive into the $750 repair example. What do you need to sell? How much do you need to sell for you to break even so you can have that $750 back in your business? You would need to sell $1,667, assuming that all you need to do to make up for that mistake is to have that gross profit margin, because this would assume that you've considered some mistakes in your overhead when you set up your pricing. But if you have not considered any mistakes in your pricing, then the number is going to be even higher, because with that example, you've actually got to sell $12,500 if that $750 mistake is related to a business that has a 6% net profit margin. Because what's happened is you have pulled that $750 cash payment out of your cash reserves. And so in order for us to get that money back into your cash reserves, we've got to sell $12,500, make it profitable at 6% in order for us to have that money back into our cash reserve account. So this is a big difference. If you've got it considered in your pricing, then that means you've got a $1,667 sale that you've got to make. But if you have not considered any mistakes in your pricing, then you've got to generate $12,000 to make up for that mistake. And so that's only the dollar amount. You've also got to consider the intangible side effects that you might lose a customer. You may have damaged your reputation, and it always lowers employee morale, especially when you've got some employees that have to fix the mistakes that others make. And so the bottom line is you need to consider mistakes in your pricing. We are all human, so in your service company, you need to assume that some mistakes are going to happen. You need to consider that to be a cost of doing business. So definitely consider mistakes in your pricing. But if the mistakes are getting way out of hand, you need to communicate the true cost of the mistakes to your employees. Teach them how much mistakes really cost. Help them understand how a few $100s here, an hour here, all of those really add up in the business. And then also create systems to help reduce those mistakes. Make it really easy for the employees to just really focus in on what they do best and help reduce the chance of mistakes being made. So thank you so much for watching. You know what to do. Please help me spread the word so that way we can help all business owners better understand their business finances. Thank you so much.